Hey guys. So, there is a great irony I've noticed in trying to run a series called The Depression Diaries when you have depression. The irony being that my depression often prevents me from recording anything. I'm testing out a new format today. I don't know if you guys will like it or not, but I just want to get something on campus, and that is my cat. She's locked out of the room because she, being a cat, will knock over absolutely everything that I'm working on, and I can't deal with that right now. So you'll probably hear her meowing in the background, and I apologize. I've been thinking for a couple weeks now about how I want to start going out more, meeting people. But when you have depression, that's easier said than actually done. Again, I don't know if anyone's actually watching this, but if you are, hi, I'm Abra. I have depression. And when you have depression, socializing is fucking hard. And if you have depression and anxiety, as I do, neither of which I can afford to treat, it's even harder. Again, not that the want isn't there, because I'll be honest with you, I'm a very lonely person. And I am the first to admit this about myself. I am a very lonely individual, and I would love to make more friends. I would love to go out there and meet people, but shit's hard. And the world, the state it's in today, is kind of fucked, and it kind of makes wanting to go out, finding the energy to go out, really fucking hard. Because, first of all, when you have depression, it steals so much of your energy. When you have depression and anxiety, it's even harder, because all of that energy gets eaten up during the day. So any energy you might have had to go out and socialize, generally just mundane daily activities like going to work, getting yourself out of bed and dressed, that tends to eat up pretty much all, if not all, of your energy. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. I wish I could be the sort to be the one to go, you know what, we should go out after. We should hit a bar, we should get a drink, it'll be awesome. But I'm not that person. I'd like to be. But as it stands, I'm not. I work a rather high energy, high stress profession. Short version is, I'm a body piercer. I pierce people's bodies. I deal with blood, I deal with emotional outbursts, I deal with a lot of things during the scope of my day. So having any energy left is a miracle. And on the days that I do, I don't know. It's like I do have the energy, but I don't. And I can't honestly remember the last time I went out for anything that was not directly work related. I can't. And again, I am a very lonely human being. It's not like I don't have friends. I do have friends, but I would like to have more friends. My circle is growing smaller the more time that passes. And I want the opposite of that. I want my world to expand and get bigger, not shrink, but it is. And I know it is. One of my closest friends, whom I consider family. They are blood to me. Doesn't come any thicker than this. She is in another country, and she suffers from a chronic illness that leaves her like fighting for energy to do anything. She is on disability as it stands, and she's living in Australia with her husband. And while we talk via email from time to time, when she has the energy, I don't get to speak to her nearly as much as I'd like. And because she lives in a foreign country, I definitely don't get to see her as much as I'd like. My world is contracting. And it's partially my own fault, and I know it is. But it's so hard when your brain is just wired like, you could do that, but let's not. It's like a constant war with your own mind. Like, but what if I want to do that? But do you really? Do you really want to do that? Or do you want to sit on your ass, watch TV, and mope about how you're so unwantable, so unlovable, and how no one would really miss you if you just disappeared? Because that's what my mind does. Because, yay, depression. It's hard to shut it off, to shut your mind off, and not allow those negative voices and internal dialogues to win. And for me, they win so often. And it's why I haven't posted for nearly 2 weeks now, when I'm trying to get myself on a schedule. Which, again, is very frustrating. But, again, this is the irony of me trying to run something like this when I have depression as severe as I do. I'm trying, though. I really am. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this in the hopes that maybe I can help someone feel not quite as alone in their own head. Because Lord knows I definitely do. I definitely feel alone in my own mind. So often. Because in a way it's true. In a way, we are all we have, and sometimes that's just so sad. But yeah, the short message is here that socializing is fucking hard. For me. It may not be for you, but for me, it's fucking hard. And I wish it wasn't. I want to meet people. I do. I want to meet people. I want to go places. I want to see the world. There's so much stuff I want to do. I'm sure there's things out there that you, if anyone is watching this, again, I don't know. I don't presume anything, but if you are watching this, I assume that there are things you want to see and places you want to go and stuff you want to do. And it's like that for me. There's so many things I would love to see and so many places I want to go and stuff I want to do. But my brain lies to me. It lies. It just lies. And I'm working on calling my brain out on its bullshit. But it's so hard. It's so fucking hard. It's hard just like trying to get my watercolors to not fuck up on me. I swear, it's such a hard medium, I don't know why I insist on attempting it. But I do. And then shit gets fucked like this. This is actually a good metaphor for my life. You try to get what you mean out there, and then it just all gets muddled and blurred together. And then you get frustrated, and then you want to throw things away because you're frustrated. I'm not going to let myself, but yeah, it's honestly a pretty good fucking metaphor. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this off now. Because I don't know how much time is actually left on my battery. But yeah, short messages. Socializing is hard. But it's important. Sometimes, even when you're exhausted, you have to suck it the fuck up and make yourself go out there, even if you are tired. Even if you are telling yourself how it's not going to be worth your energy or your time, you have to at least try. And that's what I hope you take away from this. I say as I made an entire video bitching about why socializing is hard. But yeah, if anyone's out there, thank you very much for watching. And I hope the rest of your week goes amazing. I love you. Bye.